I believe, here on this platform are leaders, and then future leaders of tomorrow and present leaders of today. We are looking to see how we can have peace in this country. And then that is why I'm saying, from our documents, when you have your clinic cards, on the clinic cards, when you go to the health center, they will ask you what tribe you are.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Of course, that is stated there. That's what I'm saying. So that is where we should start. That is what we should eradicate first. Then from there, we will start eradicating all these things on our papers. Because at the end of the day, that is what they do.
But also they're not, okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Yes. All your documents, they will ask you what tribe you are, and then they will indicate it. So it means they are not looking for a Gambian. They are looking for a tribe. So if we are looking for a tribe, we should not have this question of what tribe you are. They are Gambians.
Okay, but in my view, I don't think that is discriminatory because they are not just doing it out of their own volition, but this also helps in terms of data and coming up with policies. So for example, maybe there could be, for example, if we are looking at birth rate, for example, we want to know the group that gives birth more than the other group so that we can help that particular group more. These are not always done in vacuum. These are policies that they always have because they have a database. That database will inform them of programs and policies, looking at how many people came here. Amongst these people, who were Mandinkas, who were Wolofs, or who were Jolas, and also in terms of religious. But if Gambians feel that it is very discriminatory, then I don't know. I don't know what's the opinion of others, but for me, I think that's my opinion.
It's only the Gambia that we are having this problem. It's only the Gambia. And if we know that, if we do that.
Because discrimination is like affording different treatment to others. Like if you are feeling the same form as a Wolof, the Jola is feeling the same form, and then the Mandinka is feeling the same form, and at the end of the day, you are all receiving the same service. There's no inequality and discrimination in that sense.
In essence, what we are saying here is it should rather be nationalism instead of tribalism.
Okay, nationalism, but when it is obvious that we are all Gambians, and then they need like a statistic to help identify who are these categories of Gambians.
But there is a special department responsible for statistics.
Sometimes it is because...
there is a special department responsible for statistics in this country.
They are responsible, but then they also gather their statistics. Sometimes they get the foundational statistics from these institutions.
Excuse me. We should rather leave those statistics with the statistics department to deal with that. Because if not, we will confuse ourselves with this type issue. And it's not helping us. Nationalism should be the issue. Let's follow the nation. A Senegal is a Senegalese. You don't find whether Serer or Jola or you don't find that there. Why can't we copy the same? These are good models that we can copy from Senegal. And there's no problem with it. I think that's okay.
And if you know that talking about a tribe will sabotage our country, why don't we forget about it?
Completely.
What it needs to get peace, let us do that and forget about what is bringing otherwise to this country. Peace is priceless.
But I agree we can get this we can get rid of it, but we cannot say that it is discriminatory. Because for us to say that it is discriminatory, it means that when a Jola comes, the tribe is indicated, and then when a Serer comes, the tribe is not indicated. So, but the form is there for all tribes to fill. So maybe we can get rid of it so that we just do away with this notion of who belongs to which tribe. That I totally agree. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you can. Yeah.
Just to add on it, what we have said, we are here to improve as IPCs. I just want to add that we are here to improve as IPC together. And then you cannot improve without accepting your challenges and your mistakes. As at now, what are we going to do as IPC to make sure that it doesn't repeat again? Way forward. That is why we are here, I believe. Because if we are to forget about the past and then concentrate on the future and want peace in the future, I think we should look at how to make sure that what has happened in the past doesn't happen in the present. Thank you very much. Any more questions? I just want to add on the working for the document for subvention for the IPC. For those who are working on it, you can note that they should also put in their bill for the subvention for other parties, because political parties doesn't have money. Government needs to subvent also political parties. We have representatives from Sierra Leone who come to see the IBC. They said they are government to subvent their political parties. So those things also need to be put in place. You have seen the increase in candidates, presidential candidates. How many? 2 million. You come to Parliament. You come to council. A political party needs to put a candidate. How many candidates have you to put up? Multiply by that amount. Where are you going to get that money from? So we need to look into all those things. And I did not hear IPC say anything about the increase of this fees. Even if you cannot do anything about it, you can come up with a press release and say, really, we are not happy with this. How are you encouraging young people and how are you encouraging parties to come up with candidates? Especially you are working on for this discrimination, part of discrimination. Because if we increase fees and we cannot afford to pay for our candidates, especially women, then what are we going to do? It means we are going to limit our candidates. So please, take note of that.